Hey guys, Martin is back again. Let's change this light. Okay, let's get into it. Onivalaga, let's do it. So guys, let's talk about these two here. You guys have asked for it, so we're gonna get into respect of these fragrances. This is the multi-pack that I purchased some time ago, and they've actually changed. The name of this. This used to be originally till 12 a.m. and they seem to have changed it according to Zara's website. It seems to have changed now from what it was before. Zara's website calls this one now actually till 8 p.m. and this one is from 3 until 3 a.m. Yeah, fair enough. So ultimately, guys, according to Zara's website on this one, it's saying it has tangerine, pepper, and leather. Just looking at Fragratica, we can see now until 8 p.m. We can see it has mandarin orange, pepper in the top notes. Mid notes, we have some lavender. Base notes seem to be leather and some amber in the base notes. Now, for me, guys, this doesn't seem to be particularly, how could I say, it's not groundbreaking. It is borderline office, social, chilling out. It's very light. You can see the sprayer there. It's very light, it's pleasant, it's maybe slightly more of a gym scent, it's not in your face. Is this a go-to fragrance? Probably not. You probably have it and probably forget that you have it. You could spray it and probably get around about 2 hours or so. I've worn this one briefly. I've got my 2 hours. I'm getting slightly more from the lavender, I think. It's slightly more of a, how could I say, detergent type of smell. Not in a bad way, probably like more sort of fresh linen smell. The base notes aren't particularly heavy, so you're not really going to get much by with the leather and the amber. You will get a little bit of a note in there, but it's not enough to be more of a masculine fragrance in my opinion. I think this could quite easily be a unisex fragrance. The tangerine orange and the top notes seem to give it, let's say, this type of citric, slightly more floral note with the lavender mixed in. The pepper I don't really pick up on that much. So it's not really one I think would really be, again, it's not really a showstopper. And it's hard for me to even compare this to anything because it's quite light, it's quite fresh, borderline aquatic. You could wear this to say in the office, you could wear this probably even on like just to say just daytime, just chilling out. Would I wear this one on the date? Probably not. It's not really saying much. It's not giving much away. But again, this is a multi-pack. So this on its own would cost $9.99 according to Zara's website. If you were to purchase in a multi-pack of two, it's saying that it's going to cost $12.99. So that's not really too bad. You're paying what, £6.50 in the UK, probably in euros it'd be slightly cheaper, but £6.50 in the UK for one bottle is not bad. And this is 100ml as well. This is a 100ml bottle, so it's okay. All I can say, guys, it leaves a little bit to be desired. It's not really one that really stands out, and it's not one that would really give you much if you purchase on its own. Some of you guys like it though. I've seen some of you guys actually mention this one before. Some of you guys have bought this one in the past. For me, unfortunately, it just doesn't really say much. It doesn't really give much away. It's just a so-so fragrance is all I'd say. There's loads of other fragrances, guys, for $9.99, which I mentioned. Blue Man Spirit will do a lot more for your money. But at the same time, if you're buying the multi-pack, why not try and get 2 for 1 in a way, because it's not too bad for the cost. Now moving on in respect of this other one here, and this one is Weekend till 3 a.m. This one's slightly more of a staple, guys, I would say. Weekend to 3 a.m. saying that Fragratica says it has bergamot in the top notes, pineapple in the top notes, violet leaf in the mids with some lavender and cedar in the base. Okay, and now according to Zara's website, they're saying for this one, bergamot, pineapple, and violet leaf. So they don't really get too deep in this one, guys, in respect of the base notes. There's only a wood note in there. For me, this one is probably more of a staple, I'd say, for Zara fragrances. You get what you pay for. This is $9.99 on its own. If you bought it again in the multi-pack, you're paying $12.99. So again, you're still not really losing out. It opens to me like, if you imagine Ben Brazil, for those that know what Ben Brazil is, or Brazilian types of food, where you've got, I don't know the name of it, but you've got pineapple, you put some cinnamon on it, and then you put that into like the flame slightly to cook the cinnamon, and then obviously the sweetness starts to open up and everything else going on. It smells to me like that type of burnt pineapple with a hint of cinnamon. Now, I don't think it says on there there's cinnamon in it, but I suspect that's what I'm picking up on. Burnt type of cinnamon smell. The bergamot doesn't really come off too much from me. I don't really pick up much on it. The lavender's there a little bit. The cedar wood in the base, I can't really say I pick up on that. The dry down to me seems to smell more like, for me, the most prominent note is this burnt pineapple smell. It's very, how could I say? It's very sweet, borderline floral, but this one will do it for a party, guys. This one will do it for the evening. Could even do this for date night. Don't get confused when we say pineapple. Everyone thinks about Aventus and everything else like that. It's not, in my opinion, that type of pineapple. That's slightly more of a mature type of pineapple. This one smells slightly more fruity, more, I say, more youthful to some extent, slightly more playful, but it's very sweet, I think, in respect to this pineapple, and borderline burnt pineapple smell. It's not a bad thing, but again, you need to probably be in the right sort of environment. Would I wear this in the office? Probably not. For me, it's a little bit sweet and it might be a little bit too much. I feel when I've worn this one, guys, you could feel a little bit clawing on the skin just because of the sweetness that's in there. But between the two of them, guys, they're not bad fragrances. I would give them a try if you can. $12.99 is not a bad shout at all. Again, this one to me is sort of like lackluster to some extent. It doesn't really do much. It's just a so-so fragrance. So to be honest, out of 5, I'd probably give this one probably like a 2, maybe 3 if I was really pushing it, but 2 is probably going to be where it is, because there's loads of fragrances, guys, that you can buy for $9.99. Blue Man Spirit, for example, and you get a lot more bang for your buck compared to this one. But this, if part of a collection, not bad. This one is a standalone fragrance. I think you could purchase this one on its own and not necessarily spend the additional £3 if you don't want to. But at the same time, for what this is, definitely good for the club. I think you'll get your money's worth from that one. Good for the date night. Out of 5, I'll probably give this one a 3, 3.5. I don't think it's a bad fragrance for the cost of what it is. And I think for this one, guys, at a 100ml bottle, you're not getting a bad pickup. I don't know if they've been reformulated to new versions, I must admit, but I think for what this is, it's a staple fragrance. It's been on Zara's website and Zara's shelf or collection of fragrances now for quite some time. And I think for me, when I started getting into fragrances, this is one of the early ones I picked up. And if you are going to maybe pick up something this Christmas holiday and everything else like that, go and check out this one, guys. I don't think you'll be let down on this one. It's not for everybody, don't get me wrong, and it could seem a little bit too sweet for some. But for me, guys, it's not a bad fragrance. And I think for $9.99, you can't go wrong. So that is my quick review of these two, guys. Not bad, as I say, probably daytime or chilling out, probably office. This is definitely more evening. This is definitely more date night. This is definitely more doing what you need to do. As it goes, guys, there are my 2 fragrances reviews on those 2. I will do a quick review of something else very quickly now, and then we'll get into it in respect of the new videos. Hopefully, guys, I've saved you some money and some time. If you do like this video, do not forget to give the channel a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe, or at least give the video a thumbs up, and let's help this algorithm grow. Okay, guys, hopefully see you on the next video, and we'll get into it very shortly. Ciao.